In here, let's create a test. So here, I'm going to create a new test. And by the way, you could just right click and then basically say generate and then test and JUnit 5, class name as it is, destination package as it is. Let's have the setup and select all of these test methods. So we're going to need all of these and then say OK. And we are good to go. Now let's bring the class under test. So private and then customer JPA data access service. And we're going to name it as under and then test. And we're going to initialize it with, so under test equals to new and then customer JPA service. And inside here, we have to pass the customer repository. Now I said that customer repository will be a mock. So the way that we're going to specify the mock is as follows. So we're going to say private and then customer repository. And we're going to annotate this with @ and then mock from Mockito. And we don't have to install anything because Spring Boot already comes with all the dependencies that we need. So just like that. And there we go. Now here I can say customer repository and then pass it inside, and this is a mock. Now, one other thing that we have to do is before we pass the mock inside, we have to initialize the mock itself. So because we're using annotations, we have to say Mockito and then annotations dot and then open mocks and then this. And this guy right here returns an instance of auto closable, and this is used for us to close the resource after each test. So what we're going to do is, let's just take this. We're going to grab this guy right here and let's just say private and auto closable, and then we initialize it like so, just like that. And then after each test, so here let's just have the after each. So right here I'm going to right click and then generate and then after and then tear down. So after each test I'm going to say auto closable dot and then close, and this throws an exception which we could just add to the method, and off we go. And this is important so that after each test we have a fresh mock that we can work with. So we have our mock. Let me put this on the same line and we are good to go. So we've got the mock configured, we've got the under test in here. Next, what we just have to do is to test all of these methods. That's all for now. Catch me in the next one.